With a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the center position. Now here's Williams. Brown passes to Williams. Up and over Brooks. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's Brooks. And it's Moran.
Okay, knockout! Man! Wow! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Right side Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Horford pulls it in. The Celtics on offense.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Smart. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Smart. Williams a screen on Moran. Here's Smart.
Not easy escaping Adams' wingspan as a defender. His reach helps him stay on top of you.
From behind the arc. Morant missing again. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Now here's Brown. It's Williams, high post. Smart against Moran. Smart passes to Williams. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside for Brooks. Jackson with it. Now Horford defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders just are just forced to foul him.
And he can't hit the second. Boston trailing. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Up and in on the layup.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. He gets in there. It's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Adams with a screen on Smart. And then Morant with the jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Tatum against Brooks. Pass to Brown. Over Bain. Brown can't hit.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
The three. That one's good from Bane on the assist from Jackson.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Jackson against Tatum. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Fires the three. Nails it from three. Brown's got 5.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Morant against Williams. Morant, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Tatum driving inside. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Oh, there. Morant with the slam.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
He hits the second from the line. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Morant off the drive. Adams, the pass to Bane. Jackson for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Here's Tatum going inside. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Steven Adams. Memphis leading. Jackson with a screen on Smart. And it's Morant off the drive. Up top, Jackson. Morant finds Bane. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. And here's Boston, trailing by 2. Tatum and Horford at the forward slot. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Morant with it. Now Horford defending. Tatum with a steal. Outside, Brown. Tatum with a screen. With the teardrop. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Morant against Smart. Jackson, pass to Brooks. Outside Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant over Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. It's stolen by Tatum. Now here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Jackson the screen. Here's Morant to the middle. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Jackson, the pass to Adams. On the wing, Bane. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside, Brown. Brooks with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
To end the drought. Here's Jackson. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Brown against Adams. Brown inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Morant against Smart. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Back to Tatum. They double team Tatum. Pass to Brown. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Adams finds Jackson. Now Morant. Bane with it. To end the run. They get the rebound. Brooks. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Misses the three. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Left side Bane. Tipped. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Williams on the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
The line for the Celtics. Robert Williams at the line for 2.
And Williams drops them both. The Grizzlies shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
They double team Tatum. Out to Horford. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good from Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Morant, the pass to Bane. And that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
There's Jackson with the three. And we finished off one half of play.
The Celtics 29. The Grizzlies 19.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing, and it's Morant in at the 1.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Kick out to Brown. Horford, a screen on Bane. Brown can't hit. So it's the Grizzlies now. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. And here's Bane. Jackson outside. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Bane, no good. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. There's Tatum with the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 11-point game. Kicks it out to Jackson. To the inside. Here's Adams.
That's a good contest. And when Jaylen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
Tatum from long range. Here's Horford. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And that one's good. Morant.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis.
Grizzlies substitution.
3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Tatum, a screen on Jones. Smart passes it to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Smart outside. Another shot. And he lays it in. Smart has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And here's Brown for 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner 3.
Goes up on the wing. Jackson outside. Tatum against Brooks. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. And here's Brown for 3. That shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Bane with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Smart. Count it. Good. Smart's got 8 points.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Grizzlies have gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. Jones against Smart. Outside Bane. Got it.
Desmond
7 points in the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Brown can't hit. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Right side Jones. Pass to Brooks. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now Bain. Clock at 4. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is at it again.
And so it's Boston up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Danilo Gallinari out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Offensive rebound. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Adams with a screen on Williams. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Bain. Here's Adams. Missed it, even after all of those chances. And the Celtics shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Jones. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. White against Bain. Back to Adams. Fast break. Here we go. Gallinari against Jackson. Oh, Brooks with the steal. From deep, Bain. He's off on that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Williams. Back to White. Gallinari with a screen on Brooks. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Into the lane. Outside White. Here's Cornett. Second shot opportunity. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Jones in the post. Guarded by Brogdon. In transition, here they come. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Bain, the pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Bain. Jackson with a screen on Brogdon. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by White. Now the Celtics on the move. Now here's Brogdon. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Adams with a screen on Williams. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Brogdon, the pass to White. Williams on the wing. Brooks defending. White for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Bain. Pass to Adams. Jackson against Gallinari. And here's Jackson. Outside Bain. 4 on the clock. For 3. Gallinari pulls it in. And the Celtics shooting efficiently, 50% so far.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jason Tatum.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
The kick out to Williams. Fires top of the key. And it's Brogdon missing. And here's Memphis. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. White against Jones. Pass to Conchar. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. White with it. Uncovered. And that one hits the back iron. Outside Jones. With the drive. Rebound Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now Williams. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. We saw two different... Allie, thank you as always.
I smack clowns with mad style.
This matchup, Greg,
Here we go.
with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Garland is doubled. Spins. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Okoro. Rebound by Williams.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit three-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
Nobody near Allen. And too long on the shot.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And it's Brown missing. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Allen for the 3. He can't get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside, Horford. Brown outside. Back to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Here's Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Brown throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Smart. Brown right side. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And here's the break. Kicks it out to Allen. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. Brown the pass to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Second team foul.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Smart passes to Brown. And Allen with the block.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Horford. Count that one.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Mobley the pass to Rubio. Allen. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum on the wing. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for two.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics leading by 16. Takes the three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's Boston, sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. No good on the 3. Celtics leading by 22. Smart dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Mitchell against Tatum. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Tatum's got 16.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Green comes in for Okoro, and it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
The drive by Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's Green with the 3. Here's Mitchell to the right side. Here's Mobley. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. And stolen by Mobley. To the inside. They kick it out to Green. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Inside, and it's Williams throwing it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Mitchell passes to Lopez. Fires the three, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lopez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Lopez looking right at home with that catch and shoot.
Smart against Garland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
The wide open look here for Garland. They get it back, kicks it out to Mitchell. Down low, the second chance effort. He's off on that one. Good D by Williams. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. The kick out to Tatum. That shot off the mark, and Cleveland will come the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell finds Garland. Horford against Lopez. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Lopez. Good work defensively by Horford.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Top of the key jumper, no good. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third.
The Cavaliers, 14.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Green in at the small forward. Horford back to Smart, and stolen by Mobley. LeVert kicks to Mobley, and stolen by Williams. Here's Horford. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Garland finds Allen. Garland looking it over. Back to Allen. 16 feet away. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Allen, a screen on Smart. No one covering. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Brown outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Stolen by Smart, and now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
Garland attacking. LeVert with a wide open look. That three off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. To the paint. Williams finds Horford. 6 on the shot clock. The three from Tatum.
Well, this guy has a reputation for being a lockdown defender. Danny Green takes great pride in making it hard on the offense.
On the wing, Green. Garland against Smart. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Smart passes to Horford. Cavaliers with the rebound. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Mobley outside. LeVert from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Tatum against Green.
I say this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Allen fires. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
To the middle, here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Stolen by Garland. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Green. Back to Mobley. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 21. It's Williams, high post. Working on Allen. Brown inside. Guarded by Garland. 6 to shoot. Horford the pass to Brown. Horford with the screen on Garland. And here's Brown outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 21. To the inside. Allen kicks to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Hands it from downtown. Garland's got 9 points now in just the second half.
How about the range on that shot? We see Darius Garland stop showing off.
And so it's Boston with an 18-point lead as the quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And a dunk by Horford.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here's Garland. Inside, it's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Oh, he jams it right over Robin Lopez. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Garland with the bucket.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Mitchell against Brown. Outside Tatum. For three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 27.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Hits the three-point bomb.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Now here's Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Garland against Brown. Okoro wide open. He fires. Offline with his three. For Boston, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Here's Tatum. And that one hits back iron. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Tatum against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Tatum to the paint. And stolen by Horford. Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The three. And they get it back. Right side Horford. There's the three. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Fires for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Down low. It's deflected. And stolen by Mobley. Okoro passes to Mobley. Now here's Okoro. The shot, no good. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The deep three from Tatum. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Shot's good by Williams.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Boston. Lopez, a screen on Tatum. They could use a bucket, and there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Garland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Tatum. After the Cavaliers pick up 3, here's Horford. Tatum trying to break 3. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Mitchell. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
smack clowns with mad style.
courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Now here's Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Garland with the ball. Over Brooks. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
From deep, Morant. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Garland's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Morant. Kept alive. Brooks outside. Can they get it? First shot won't go. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Mobley up top. Brooks defending. Lets it go from deep. Garland, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Morant finds Jackson. Memphis the rebound. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Second chance effort. Mobley grabs the board.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Levert's checked in. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Adams. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Uses the glass on the layup.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Garland, the pass to Allen. The 3. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 11.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Morant, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Allen with it. He's picked up by Adams. Garland against Morant. Here's Levert. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Morant. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Garland, no good. And here are the Grizzlies, trailing by 13. Garland against Morant. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
And here comes the break. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
You have to credit the defense. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Cavaliers at...
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. And it's Green in at the small forward position.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. There's something that has really brought this group together. The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And it's Morant missing. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Brooks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jackson can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Garland, the pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. And stolen by Morant. Pass to Adams. Will it go? And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Morant against Garland. Outside Morant. Looking to get back on track. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Both good from the line that time. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Garland. He's got 18. Pass to Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Garland for three. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. Here's Morant. There's the drive. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Bane finds Jackson. No luck on that one. Good D by Mobley. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, VA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Oh, deflected. Fast break, Cleveland. The three from Okoro. Knocks down the long J. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Outside Bane. Hits the trifecta. Bane's got his first 3 points of the game.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Allen on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. All sorts of time. And it's Cleveland with another.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies,
Brooks outside. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And
35. Fans, get ready for the Cavaliers.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
They've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. John Conchar is out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Aldama in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Jones. Inside. Memphis calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. Garland, the pass to Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Green's checked in for Okoro. Well, the Grizzlies shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Tillman. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. Garland against Jones. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Garland on the take and finished off by Garland.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Kennard.
Trying to defend Kennard. You know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside, Green. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Out to Garland, beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 25 points in the game.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 5.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now Mobley, back to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Garland, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Down low. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Garland against Jones. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Lets it go from 11. Allen finds Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Kennard against Mitchell. Back to Garland. From deep. They get it back.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Garland, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Kennard. Pass to Conchar. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And they're pushing it up. Here's Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Pass to Bain. From deep, Morant. Counted from distance. Morant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Gotta honor Morant's 3-ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there. Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
The Cavs have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Left side, Mitchell. Out to Garland. Pass to Allen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Morant. And so it's Cleveland up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland's shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
The Grizzlies shooting just 42% so far in the game. Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside for Morant. Here we go, all alone. Up the floor. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Adams a screen. Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up is Cleveland. The Cavs again in transition. Pass to Garland. From deep. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
From deep, Bane.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
There's the 3. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
Third team foul. Cavaliers substitution. Robin Lopez.
Outside Bane. Jackson on the wing. Fires for 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Rebounded by Lopez.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Offline with a 3. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Bane. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Back to Garland. Inside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Cavaliers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Back to Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. Pass to Garland. Lopez, the screen on Bane.
Blocking foul call. Stephen F. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Okoro. Garland with the ball. Brooks defending. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. Right side Morant. Jackson on the wing. Brooks outside. And here's Morant outside. Offensive rebound. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that one misses.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
The Grizzlies shooting just 38% for this game so far. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Robin Lopez. And the Cavs shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant with it, guarded now by Mitchell. There's Jackson with the three. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Garland for three. Knocks down the triple. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they tighten up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players. They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
They get it back. Out to Garland. Five to shoot. Mitchell. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's Garland. Lets it go. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. The free throw dropped for Brooks.
There's a terrific intensity to Dylan Brooks' game. He doesn't hold back and exploits any weaknesses he can.
From deep. Off on that one. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the rookie.
I smack clowns with mad style.
lineups out there tonight, Norris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Williams. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Williams. Williams on the wing. Outside, Brown. Back to Williams. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Smart. Jackson the screen. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Smart. Finished off the break.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Now here's Smart. Right side, Tatum. Soft touch off the glass.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
The defensive player of the year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
The three from Bain. And stolen by Williams. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Morant against Smart. And then Morant with the jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Tatum. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Smart against Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And Boston calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Memphis on D. They trail by 1. And here's Brown for 3. Back to Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And the Celtics in possession here. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Brooks the pass to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Tatum inside, hounded by Morant. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Morant. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 8.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Outside Bain, 3-pointer. Pure from three-point range. And this game is tied up now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. No good on the free throw.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant.
And he sinks the second. Here's Brown. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Again, Boston.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
Now Morant. Give him 8 points now. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. The 3-ball. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Bane finds Brooks. Off target from outside. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Good on the second one. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
4 on the clock. Morant, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Horford outside. Here's Tatum. 4-3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Brown with it. He's picked up by Bane. Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Doris, head coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official.
The previous play
takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Smart up top, hounded by Moran. Smart passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Outside Moran. With the drive. Rebound Boston.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Here's Smart. Horford inside. Jackson on him. And there's Horford on the assist from Smart. And now a 12-point Boston lead. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Tries again. Out to Horford. Now Brown. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
13 foul.
Pass to Horford. Takes the 3. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 15.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Morant finds Brooks. Back to Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The free throw drops for Morant. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
On the wing, Bane. Here's the 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Brown passes to Horford. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Brown. And the 3 off target. For Memphis, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. From deep, Morant. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
A nice shot by Tatum. He's got 17.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Tatum. 17 points in the game. He takes it in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Jackson outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 6 points.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Brown with it. Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Up and over Brooks. They get the rebound. Brown. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Bane. Tatum from long range. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Smart against Moran. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket. Back to Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Brooks left side. This one for 3. That shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Horford outside. And Horford powers it home.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Brown with a screen. Bane against Tatum. Got a hand on it. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And it's Morant missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Second chance shot. Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. From downtown, drills it from deep. Horford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Moran finds Jackson. Back to Moran. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, John.
1:51 left in the third. Jackson outside. It's stolen by Smart. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Moran against Smart. Here's Jackson. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Brown against Bane. Brown can't hit. Timeout called. Memphis.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
To the inside, and stolen by Williams. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Brown.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver it.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Celtics out in front. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point. And Horford powers it home.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
For 3. Horford right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Smart against Moran. Pass to Aldama. Back to Moran. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
And it's Smart missing. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Aldama, and stolen by Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He'll go on Luke Kennard.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Kennard outside to stop the run. And again, Memphis no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Tatum from long range. They get it again. Williams passes to Tatum. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Smart against Moran. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. And there's Horford on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist of the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals. And putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Aldama, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hal Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
And the second free throw is good. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's tipped. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Morant. A minute 39 left to play in the fourth. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Horford passes to Brown. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Tatum, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 32 points in the game.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Offensive board. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brown with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Again, Boston.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
From outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Smart. Tatum with it. From deep 3-point range. No luck on that one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one to walk into enemy territory and deliver a...
I smack clowns with mad style.
task ahead. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Horford finds Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Horford no luck. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And that one drops.
A very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Garland against Smart. Brown outside. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Brown. A three. Allen with the rebound. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Here's Garland, following the basket by Robert Williams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Smart. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Allen. 5 points in the game.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
Allen, a screen on Brown. Mobley wide open. The three-pointer no good. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And it's Brown missing. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Smart against Garland. Shot from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. Brown right side. Outside, Smart. Boston needs to get off a shot. There's the triple. No good there. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. The kick out to Tatum from downtown. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now the pass to Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Mitchell against Brown. Over in the corner, Williams. Kicks it to Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
There's Garland. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Tatum. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Garland with the bucket. Celtics trail by 5. And slammed. By Tatum.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
They get a hand on it. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He notched. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 6. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Brown so fast off the drive. Tough for defenders to keep up.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. The 3 from Garland. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision-making is so impressive.
Brown finds Williams. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. 5 to shoot. Tatum, that's for 2. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Tatum's got 11 points. Garland looking it over. This one for 3 and stolen by Horford. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Tries again. Mobley trying to free himself up. And Allen with the layup. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead. And stolen by Mobley. The 3 from Garland. He can't hit that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Now, here's Garland. 13 points in the game.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Smart dishes to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And stolen by Williams.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Lets the 3 fly. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
They get it back.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Tatum passes to Smart. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown kicks to Smart. Smart puts the pick in for Tatum. Going inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Mobley a screen on Brown. And here's Garland for 3. Over to the left wing. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Pass to Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And he knocks down the first one.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum down low. Covered by Mobley. And the dunk by Tatum.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Allen passes to Rubio. Mobley left side. Allen inside. Brown's there. 4 on the clock. No problems knocking that one down. Wade's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And he recovers it. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Mitchell outside. 4 seconds left. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Timeout called, Cleveland. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the half.
Cavaliers, 36. The Celtics, 37.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Mitchell finds Rubio. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Celtics leading by 3. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Come on. Like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
Rubio the pass away. Cleveland the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Williams with the block. And stolen by Mobley. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Rubio outside. To the inside. Shakes him. And Allen with the slam.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Williams, a screen on Mobley. Tatum finds Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here's Rubio. Mobley dishes to Wade. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Allen. Lock at 6 and taken away by Brown. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Brown feeling it out a bit. The dish to Horford. Over Mitchell. Horford no luck. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. In the corner, it's Mobley. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Green, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert comes in for Ricky Rubio. Now here's Tatum. He's got 36.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Mitchell passes to Green. Back to Mitchell. It's Mobley, top of the key. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got 6.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Brown outside. To the paint, here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Pass to Green. Allen, a screen on Tatum. Green finds Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
You'll take it up strong, big fella.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Tatum, and there's the drive. LeVert with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Brown with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Brown kicks to Smart. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Mitchell. Williams with the block. And they get it back. The drive by Mitchell. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Outside, Horford. Over Green. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Cleveland. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Boston trailing. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Green in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Mobley. That one drops for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man is going to punish you on that glass.
They get it back. Outside, Horford. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. To the middle, there's Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Now Smart, after Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer. And stolen by Horford. Smart kicks to Tatum. Outside, Horford.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Okoro, he's checked in for Danny Green. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Garland. He kicks to Mobley. Mitchell in the corner. Offline with his 3.
They came close there to tying it up.
I love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now, here's Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Tatum draws the double. Allen against Williams. Williams, a screen on Garland. Here's Smart. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Tatum on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
I love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting in.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Dishes to Mitchell. Knocked away. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Brown the pass to Tatum. Brown against Garland. Brown, good.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
Tatum against Mobley. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. The shot misses. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. He dishes it to Lopez. Back to Mitchell. Tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And here's Garland for 3. And Cleveland turns it over again.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
Celtics leading by 3. Inside, here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Horford has a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Horford. Mobley. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
It's good.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Brown against Garland. Here's Mitchell. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Horford double team. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. 3-pointer is a must.
The 3 from Garland. Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
Garland, that's for 2. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had.
I smack clowns with mad style.
down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at small forward. Now here's Moran. There's Jackson with the three. He buries it from three.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. And Allen gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Moran banked it in off the glass.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Moran against Garland. Mobley, left side, to the left wing. Mobley on a screen. Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Count that bucket.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Allen with a screen on Moran. Garland for three. Adams grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Puts up a three. Cavaliers with a rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
It's good on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Fires the three. And it's Morant again missing. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc to the middle. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. And Okoro gets it to go.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Morant. And stolen by Mobley. Garland finds Mitchell. From deep. Garland, the pass to Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Now here's Morant. Jackson outside. The three from Bane.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. The Cavs have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Garland for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Sends it home from three-point land. Garland's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that one's good. Morant.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own three.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Up top Allen. Wide open. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. He's got 5.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And here's Morant outside. Adams, the pass to Bane. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Garland. From deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Garland against Morant. Just 5 to shoot.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be a premier defender.
He can't get it to go. Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. Uses the glass on the layup. Okoro's got his second basket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pulls up on the wing. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Cavaliers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Jackson outside. The 3 ball. On the wing, Bain. He's checked by LeVert. Bain, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Now Garland. Launches it. And here's LeVert for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Morant. 7 points in the game. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go. Morant's got 10 points.
Gotta honor Morant's 3 ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
Allen with a screen on Morant. Allen in the high post. It's LeVert on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Morant outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Last season we saw some shocking single game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, B.A., and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
Mobley outside. Garland for 3. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brooks outside. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Charity stripe shot. Back to LeVert. Pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Morant. Down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Green checked in for Okoro.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Here's Morant. Oh, misses the dunk. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes a first. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. So both free throws good from Allen. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Morant, on the wing Bane. Three-pointer Brooks. That one no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Allen finds Mitchell. Launches a three. Outside Garland. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 11 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Brooks. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And the basket by Bane.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Garland for three. Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Bread and butter play. Morant in screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay. They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the wing. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Such a wide open look. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Brooks, the pass to Bane. And here's Morant outside. Can't hit that one. Outside Garland. A dominating first half of play. And so far...
Your Cavaliers, 38. The Grizzlies, 21.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. And he drives in. And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. John Morant on the attack.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Desmond Bane. To the inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Kennard can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The 3 from Mitchell. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jackson. And the Grizzlies shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And another miss by Memphis. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Garland with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Garland. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And Lopez gets it to go.
Well, Lopez knew he had space to get that shot off. He was ready for it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Conchar. This one for three. Memphis the rebound. Kennard on the wing. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The three from Mitchell. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Morant, the pass to Adams. Kennard has the open look. And again, Memphis no good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Garland for three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Kennard. Inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Morant against Garland. Mobley, left side. Out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Morant. And the shot is good by Garland.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley, right side. All alone. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Mitchell against Kennard. Back to Lopez. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
From deep three-point range. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Back to Morant. Looking to end the run. He drops it from range. Morant's got 18.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Garland, the pass to Green. Fires the three. Out to Garland. Back to Lopez. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Morant against Garland. Here's Conchar. Offensive rebound. Pass to Morant. There's Jackson with the three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the 3 with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They've had incredible. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Danny Green. Then there's Mobley. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Oh, my goodness! Watch out. As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
He gets it in there.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. And Memphis shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. From deep, Morant. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Lopez. And here is Green. The three from Mitchell. Green, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Count the basket. Morant's got 24.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Lopez, the screen on Morant. Garland finds Lopez. Lets the three fly. Garland, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Mobley outside. Pass to Lopez. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Mitchell with the ball from the arc. Here's Lopez. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Green.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Morant, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Now Mitchell. Here's Allen. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. The rebound by Garland. Well, Cleveland's shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Mobley finds Garland. Three-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did, and at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Darius Garland.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
They're on a little run right now, and I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
From outside, off the mark. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 10-point game. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. From deep. Garland, no good. Outside Morant. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. The three from Okoro, and the miss. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better.
clowns with mad style.